Alright, so in this video, the audio quality is not so great. It's tolerable. I put some denoise effects on it in Premiere, but yeah. Sorry about that, and I hope you tolerate the video regardless. Mike Perry, Jake Paul, official. And as I predicted in my last video on the subject, live on the DAZN pay-per-view. As I'm editing this video, I just hate the arrogance of that. As I predicted. What a fat, arrogant fool. Co-main is Amanda Serrano versus some woman. I honestly forgot her name. I'm expecting you to watch this video and like and subscribe and all that shit, but I can't remember the co-main event's name. Stevie Morgan, by the way, that's her name. For fuck's sake, man. What a twat. I believe the Amanda Serrano-Katie Taylor rematch is still on for the Netflix card, and this Mike Perry-Jake Paul fight does not impede with Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson. Unless Mike Perry absolutely knocks Jake Paul out and ruins his plans for the Netflix November card. It's cool that Mike Perry is only 32, and he seems like he's in his physical prime. He's come off a great winning streak in bare knuckle, even though he had a pretty dodgy run in the UFC. Early in his career, he's really hitting a stride and has really gotten into his prime. So here I'm trying to big Mike Perry up, but in the middle of it I'm like, well, after his dodgy streak in the UFC, what a fucking piece of shit. That's one way to build somebody up, just list all of their failures. Yeah, you might be a bare knuckle legend, but you were a 50-50 fighter in the UFC. Fuck, I hate these unscripted videos. I mean, beating MVP, Luke Rockhold, all of these former MMA legends. You could see I totally forgot the rest of the names, by the way. Is no mean feat. And doing it in bare knuckle, no less? Jeez, man. I mean, Mike Perry is one tough dude. He is a tough guy, don't get me wrong. But I don't think this translates into boxing, and I think Jake will stop him late. I feel like Mike Perry is going to be Jake's, I'd say, third best opponent. You know, Tommy Fury, Anderson Silva, and then Mike Perry. Even though Mike Perry might be more athletic than Anderson Silva, I feel like the IQ, the boxing IQ, that goes to Anderson Silva. I feel like Anderson Silva has that advantage. So what are the advantages that Mike Perry is going to bring into this Jake Paul fight? One, his chin is very solid. I feel like he's only gotten knocked out once in MMA. I could be wrong. Again, a fact that I can Google but choose not to. But yes, his chin is made of absolute granite. Will Jake Paul be able to test his chin? Possibly. I mean, Mike Perry hasn't really boxed before. He's had one pro boxing fight and lost via knockout, but that was years and years ago, so who knows? Also, Mike Perry is durable and can box a little bit. You know, bare knuckle, but still it's fighting experience. I just don't think with the bigger gloves. Bare knuckle doesn't even fucking have gloves, you fucking idiot. And Jake having more boxing experience than him, that he'll be able to land a knockout punch on Jake Paul. I just don't think that'll happen. Yes, Mike Perry is the king of violence, and he has proved that in the bare knuckle scene, but this is just totally a different sport. Not to shit on Mike Perry though, because again, excluding Anderson Silva, I'd argue, and Tommy Fury, he's still the third best opponent that Jake Paul has faced, and he's the only one who's still in his physical prime. Tommy Fury, even though he's a young guy, has not really hit his prime yet. Usually hit your prime around 28 to 32. Oh, is that right? Is that science? Fuck me. I'm just guesstimating pretty much. Around 27 to 32. What the fuck do I know? He was only 23 when he fought Jake Paul, and he won, yes, but it's not his physical prime. Those are my quick thoughts on the fight now that it's officially made. I want to hear what you guys think. This is really just an open forum. Like this is a town meeting or something. It's an open forum. It's like a university notice board. Discussion needed. Like, Jesus Christ. What am I saying? I want to hear what you guys have to say on the fight. I have Jake Paul winning it by late stoppage. But who knows, and I'm sure I'll change my mind. I'll flip-flop leading up to the fight. So I just woke up. Really trying to be relatable here. Like, just woke up. I'm just like you guys. Like, what? Who cares? Get to the point. I would do a more in-depth video on this later on. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you later. Alright, so that's where I leave off the video. Again, sorry about the shitty audio. Won't happen again, I just didn't check my settings. And yeah, that's just how I feel, man. Whenever I'm editing an unscripted video, I'm just like, I hate myself. Like, I'm always criticizing what I'm saying? Because it's unscripted, it's unfiltered, I don't have total control over it. That's why I prefer scripted stuff, so I can control everything, I can control every word. I hope you came away with some enjoyment of that. I am looking forward to the Jake Paul fight, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.